Hey guys, Alex here from Homeschool of Bel Air. I've got a small shopping haul from 3 different stores. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first stop that I made was at Walmart. I went ahead and took advantage. These bins are actually on sale right now for $9.99. So I went ahead and got another one. I needed some more storage under my desk for some of my combs for my comb binding machine, which are the boxes right next to the little bin. I've been having just a hard time trying to figure out how to store them. Every time I need one, I have to pull all those boxes out to figure out the sizings. And I just figure storing them in one of these units, maybe labeling them by size and separating them, it's going to make it just a little easier when I go in to look for one that I need. So I went ahead and got that. One of the other things that I picked up while I was at Walmart, I've been wanting this number puzzle for a while now. We have the alphabet one, and my daughter loves it, and I really do love how big and clunky the letters are. So, like I said, I've been wanting the number ones for a while. And my 5-year-old still has some trouble with number recognition. So, I just went ahead and got it. It's something that I've been wanting for my daughter for a while now. I love that it has a little addition and subtraction and the equal symbols, which is going to make it a lot easier to do just a lot more hands-on type activities with my 5-year-old now that he's starting to add a little bit more. So, pretty excited about that. My second stop of the day was at the Dollar Tree, and I'll show you guys what I got there. Okay, so these are a few of the things that I got from the Dollar Tree. I was actually just went in to get little separator bins for the work boxes. The boys are starting Writing Without Tears this coming year, and Writing Without Tears, if you guys are familiar with that curriculum, it calls for a little chalkboard, little chalk bits, and obviously a little chalkboard eraser. Well, because I'm keeping all these things inside of their work boxes, I don't want them slipping around, floating around the drawer. So these are what I found. And they're lock top snack containers. And I think they're going to work perfectly. All I really need them for is a little chalkboard eraser and little chalk that they're going to have to keep in their drawer. And like I said, every time they open them, right now my kindergartner or my 5-year-old is already starting to use this little chalkboard just to practice letters. And this, every time we open the drawer, this stuff just kind of floats everywhere. So I just wanted something to keep these separated so it's easy for him to find them. So I just felt like it was a bonus that we got 3 for $1. So I went ahead and got them these little containers. So yeah, so I went ahead and got a pack of the blue, a pack of the green, and then a pack of the red for my daughter. The other thing I found was for sight words, I found the reproducible sight words grades 2 to 3. I already have this in the kindergarten to first grade ones. And last time when I went, they didn't have the 2nd and 3rd grade. So I was excited to find these. I also found for pre-K and kindergarten, just a little shapes activity book. Same thing, it's a reproducible little activity book. So I'll probably be using this for both my kindergartner and my little preschooler starting up this coming school year. The other thing I got, my 7-year-old really likes these little pencil grips. I bought a pack last time, and he has one in each one of his pencils right now. So I went ahead and got 2 more packs. So that's another thing that I got. We go through erasers like crazy. We lose them, and then we just, every pencil my kids have one of these. So I went ahead and got more. The other thing the kids were actually excited to see, and they're the ones that picked them out, are these little erasers. And we usually use these for manipulatives, for math, for counting, for anything like that. So I went ahead and let them get a pack of each of the ones that they had. And one, they actually had a little Halloween one. They had a little astronaut pack, little dinosaur pack, and a little transportation vehicle one, which I thought was kind of cool. And then for my daughter, my oldest son actually picked this one out. And it's actually little pink skulls and little blue butterflies and little music notes and hearts. And I thought it was kind of cute. She's going to start counting. So we figure she can use that for the, use these for that. The other thing, last time I purchased some of this double-sided tape, I wasn't sure how well it was going to work. And I've actually been pleasantly surprised as to how well it works. So I went ahead and got 3 more packs. I also got some of their clear transparent tape. Same thing. I wasn't sure how great this was going to work. So I only bought 1 pack last time, and I've actually been using it for a lot of things. So I went ahead and just got myself another pack of these. The other thing, I got a little 3-pack of white, just tall cups. I sometimes look for little cups to put color pencils in when we sit out for crafts, or on my desk right now I have some of those erasable color pencils that I use for grading stuff or just checking my son's writing and stuff. And I kind of just have them inside this little cardboard box. So I went ahead and got these pretty much to just kind of store my color pencils so I can keep them on top of my desk. And then another bonus, it comes with 2 more, so I'll figure out uses for those. The other thing, I was excited, and I had seen these last time I went, but I stopped myself from buying them. And lately that it's been getting super hot up here because we're in an upstairs loft room on top over the garage. It tends to get super, super hot up here, especially in the summer days. And lately, the last couple of days have been so excruciating hot up here. So I figured each one of the kids can have one of these with iced water every day. They can carry it up, and it'll just be a cute little, you know, drinking cup. I don't allow them to have regular cups up here because of the spillage. So I kind of like the fact that you can lift the little top up and bring it back down. But yeah, but I thought it was really cute. Not only that, the boys have also, they're going to be doing a little bit more fishing with my husband. They said this summer. So, and the park across the street has a beautiful little pond where you can fish. So I figured they could also carry this with water when they go across the street. So many uses. Also, the boys started wrestling. Another thing, they can carry their water whenever they have little wrestling tournaments. They can just take these with water. So I just thought it was such a wonderful idea that it comes with a little handle. I got the kids 1 each. So super cute. Okay, our third and final stop of the day was at our local Goodwill. Our local Goodwill tends to have amazing, amazing homeschooling type stuff. I always find awesome curriculum books. I always find tons of manipulatives, blocks, all sorts of things. Today, I actually lucked out because I'm going to go more in depth into what I found. First things I found was, and this is from the little Lowe's craft classes that they have, but I found the little birdhouse. And I had been talking to the boys about building a little birdhouse, so I was super excited to actually find one there. And it was only $1.99. Super excited. So we're going to go ahead and build this probably this weekend. So we have that. Okay, so the other thing I found is a Spectrum McGraw-Hill phonics book. And this is a grade 1. It's obviously not going to be something that I'm going to use with my 7-year-old because he's going to be entering 2nd grade next year. But it's definitely something I can save for my kindergartner. If I feel like he's doing good, it's something I could introduce later in the school year. But I was actually pretty excited to see that none of the pages are written on. It does seem like it belonged to maybe a teacher, but I'm sure she probably reproduced some of the pages. So anyways, that's one of the things that I found. And this too was $1.99. So that's another thing that I found. The other thing that I found were these popsicle sticks. And it's a large 1,000 count, and it was $2.99, and it is completely full. I haven't opened it to check, but you can tell it is so heavy. So I went ahead and got that. The other thing that I got, and I didn't picture this in the beginning because I couldn't fit it in, but it's for $1.99 each. I found these bags of construction paper, and it's the large white construction paper. And it's funny because last time I went, I found the pack of the black, and I purchased that one, and it was $1.99. And this time around, I found 2 of the white, so I went ahead and got both of them. And I was actually pretty excited to find this. I got it for $4.99, and it's completely new, and it's from the company BU Just Be. I know they sell this at Target, and I know some Barnes & Noble sells these. And I forgot what they're actually called, but I was actually pretty excited to see that they had pretty much a complete set of them at Goodwill for $4.99. So I got this for $4.99. So I was excited about that. But the thing that I was most excited about, guys, so those are the individual student manipulative kits from school, and this is the 1st grade ones. And this is something that wasn't even up on the shelves yet at my local Goodwill. One of the employees actually had these two inside a shopping cart that she was putting out. And she walked away to put some stuff away. And I just snatched them up. Because as soon as I saw that, I didn't even know what was inside. But they felt pretty heavy when I picked them up. And I saw that they had two of them. So I just went ahead and snatched them up and took them. They were $3.99 each, I want to say. Yes, $3.99 each. And I was actually excited to see that they all have, and now the sets aren't complete of what they're supposed to come with because I looked them up. But for the most part, they're pretty complete. I almost want to say that they're just missing the money, if I'm correct. And I want to try to think what else they might be missing. I think that's it. But I'm going to go ahead and open them up and show you guys exactly what they come with. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled everything out by looking online and seeing what I have here. It seems like it's missing the money and some of the little linking cubes for counting, which is no big deal because I have both. I have the money from Learning Resources and I have the little linking cubes from Learning Resources. And most of this stuff, guys, if you guys are interested, you guys can build your own. I saw online that most of these things you can buy individually to almost kind of create your own. Because I am thinking of almost just separating them into two little bags for my sons to keep on their little work boxes so they can have their own little set of manipulatives so they don't have to go digging inside the bin. They already have what they're using next to them. So let me show you guys real quick what these little sets came with. And like I said, I got them for $3.99 each, so a total of $8 for all this stuff. Okay, so the sets came with one set of the acrylic tiles. It also came with these little linking shapes, and I believe the company, and I have the bag set aside. Hold on. I was trying to save the bags to give you guys the correct names in case you guys want to purchase them individually. I also saw some on eBay. These are called the Tree Links, or I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Tree Links. And it's a set of 40. So that's these little guys here. So that's what I got in one of the sets. It also came with 3 little mirrors. And this could be from these sets. I'm not sure. But it came with these 3 little acrylic mirrors. And they're brand new because they still have the little plastic covering. So you can tell they haven't been used. So yeah, so it came with 3 of these. It also came, and I'm going to start setting stuff aside, some of the foam tangram blocks. So it came with, and they were separated into 2. So each bag actually came with half of these. It also came, and same thing, these were separated in each bag. And they're the little double-sided counters. So it came with those. 2 blank dice. And this one only came in one of them. So I'm obviously the other one was missing this. But it came with the 2 little dice. And it came with the little stickers. So you could, I guess, add your own little numbers or letters or whatever it is that you want to add. So it came with that. It also came with the little Cuisinart rods. So it came with pretty much a bunch of these. This was from one of the sets. And then I have in the bag from the other set. And you can use them for graphing, you can use them for counting, you can use them pretty much for sizing, pretty much for anything. So that's those little rods there. It also came with 1 ruler, and I noticed that on the back side it actually has a little number line. And I'm sure you can probably use a dry erase marker and write on it. So this is what it came with. One of the sets obviously was missing one of these. And then it came with a bunch of the 10 blocks, or the base 10 blocks. One of the sets only came with 2 of the hundreds and a bunch of the 10s and some of the 1s. And then the other set just had a bunch of the 10s. So yeah, so all this stuff came inside those little sets there. And I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I am. But that was pretty exciting to find this. And like I said, all of this was $8. So it's pretty amazing what you can sometimes find. If you know what you're looking for at Goodwills and when you go out thrifting, you can find amazing deals on amazing things. Anyways, guys, just a little heads up. I saw some of these on eBay. If anybody's interested, I saw a bunch of them. And they have the different grade levels. But it's also something you guys can just make on your own. I mean, I'm almost considering right now figuring out what all both my boys are going to need for their grade levels that they're starting next year, and just kind of setting up their little bags with the stuff that they need. And even the little bags are so cute. They're almost like that recyclable material on the outside, and they have the little Velcro, and they're super cute. So I'm actually thinking of actually utilizing these and having one for each one of the boys. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you guys for today. Please let me know if you have questions on anything, and I will see you guys later.